I started bawling and begging, and I think he realized I was serious. When he got home, I was sitting on the bathroom floor. I was a wreck, cried. It's so hard, I vomited. And his boyfriend gets back to our apartment, finds me on the floor, and as soon as he sees pregnancy test, he smiles. Oh, hell nah. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be going over a topic I feel like I have some experience in, and that's, you know, some relationship advice. I've been in enough relationships to know I've been in some pretty insane ones, so I get it. I've been you know, I feel like I have enough experience to be able to talk about this. So before we get into it, I'm gonna give 3 common advice that people are gonna be asking for. I feel like most people on here are gonna be asking for, like, you know, they're gonna be like the victim, I guess, in the relationship. Listen, 1, don't be afraid to let go. If you want them to think about it, you gotta let go. Don't be a spammer. Don't be like that. Just let go, detach. You know, don't be afraid to leave them like they left you. 2, go 50-50. If you ever have am I recording? If you ever have a problem in the relationship, just go 50-50. If you respect them enough, you'll be able to do it. If they respect you, they'll be able to do it. And if they can't, if they're like, no, I'm right, you're wrong, then leave it. And then 3, yeah, don't be afraid to leave. That's really it. If you really like someone, it's gonna work. You know, you might have some problems, but you know, you go 50-50 and that's it. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. So don't worry about it. So let's get into it. So I-26, can't believe I saw this after giving. Alright, I can't read that. My 22 birth control is tampered by my boyfriend. I'm pregnant. I don't know what to do. Holy, what is this? This is the best. Alright, we're gonna go to new because I feel like this is like, the new is like the most real stuff that's gonna happen, alright? This is like real stuff. No, actually, no, that was actually really interesting. Never mind, we're going to best. What am I saying? I don't care. Okay, so this is kind of embarrassing, but I really need some advice. Last night, okay, I don't want to read this one. I can't, I don't have much advice on that. Okay, my remote control is tampered. My boyfriend, 22, and I, 22, have been together for 3 years. We were high school friends, grew apart, ended up going to the same college. Okay, blah, blah, blah. That's nice. We've been on the rocks lately. Our lifestyles just don't align well, and sometimes he treats me more like a mother than a partner. Yeah, that's not good. He is an only child, and kind of a massive mama's boy. His mom is nice enough, just very traditional until recently. I don't feel like I've had a reason to distrust her. He confides in her a lot about our relationship. I mean, that's fine. I get that. But it is his mom. Sometimes in an uncomfortable amount. For the past couple months, I feel like she's been trying to plant seeds in my head about having kids when I'm alone with her. That's weird. Some examples: the joy of motherhood is nothing else you'll understand someday. I mean, you're only 22. That's a little weird. That's low-key so early. You've only been together 3 years. Like, hell nah. I know it's hard right now. You know, a baby might bring you closer. What the hell? My husband and I fought constantly until we had... Bro, what? Once you had a baby, everything else falls away. That's just not true. You know, fatherhood changes people. I think just needs to experience it. No, I'm on the pill. I've been trying to get on a different form of birth control that doesn't require constant effort, like an IUD injections on our plant, but I haven't been able to decide which one is right for me. My birth control comes in a blister pack, but I usually pop a week's worth into a pill organizer so I can just take it with my other medications, blah, blah, blah. I keep the blah, blah, blah. Okay, a couple weeks ago, I missed my period, took a pregnancy test, saw the dreaded second line, and proceeded to freak out. Boyfriend was at work when I found out, so I called him immediately. I told him we needed to talk and that it was urgent. He didn't want to come home at first, since we are not in a great situation financially. I started bawling and begging, and I think he realized I was serious. When he got home, I was sitting on the bathroom floor. I was a wreck, cried. It's so hard, I vomited. And his boyfriend gets back to our apartment, finds me on the floor, and as soon as he sees pregnancy test, he smiles. Oh, hell nah. His face lit up and I saw red. No acknowledgement of the state I was in. The first thing he said to me besides what's going on was, oh my god, a baby, this is great. I want to put my head to the wall. I tried to explain to him through snot and tears and spit that no, this is not great. We were both full-time students with jobs. I can't take time off. I have a lot of unresolved health issues. We could barely afford the roof over our heads. I hate the idea of getting a portion. I'm all for it on someone else just for me. I don't know if I can bring myself to it. He left me to cool down in the bathroom for a while. And I saw one of my freaking blister packs in the bathroom trash can we don't use very often, so you only empty it once in a while. I threw away the pregnancy test and knocked aside a wad of toilet paper. And silver foil caught my eye. I dug through the trash and found 7 of my regular freaking birth control pills at the bottom of the trash bag. I can't believe he not only did this to me, but also was so incredibly careless. It's like he barely tried to hide it. I can't tell if he wanted me to find out or if he genuinely doesn't have anything knocking around inside his cranium. I had been racking my brain, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, this isn't really anything you need to give advice on. I'm terminating. I'm chronically ill. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Okay. I feel like... I'm not proofreading, I feel like, okay. This is less something you give advice on and just something that I feel like she needs to rant about because it's so obvious what you need to do. I don't care if she was with him for 3, 10, 30 years, you leave this. You can freaking sue him. The family doesn't respect you. This isn't really, like, advice. Like, this is just awful. Damn. Well, what do Redditors have to say? I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This is a form of sexual assault. Yeah, he's trying to force you to carry a child to term, birth it, raise it without your consent. Yeah. Or is he safe to raise a child in his mom's discretion? Yep. You have to decide to terminate. Tell him you miscarried. Okay, that's terrible advice. If you do decide to terminate, tell him you miscarried, doesn't deserve the truth. No, I feel like that's... I don't know. I don't like that. I feel like... I get it, but like... Yo. Like, what's the point of telling him that? Because then he's gonna be able to tell himself, like, it's not that you had a miscarriage. Like, I think you should just... Honestly, I think the best route is just to freaking leave him. Like, I genuinely think just go say, listen, I'm gay. Like, just tell the truth. I don't think... I'm not against lying, honestly, but I feel like it's just, like, why would you need to say that? Whatever the terrible response to you and his mom. If it's a safety reason, yeah, I can understand that this man has committed pretty serious crime. You're not overreacting. Yeah, no, this is a crime. I understand the guilt aspect of not wanting to have an abortion and that it's super valuable. Yeah, I get that. However, it's worth considering that if he wants... willing to commit an act to keep you with him and what he wants, you don't really know what he's keeping. No, yeah. If he's happy and he's not even mad about it, like, who knows what this guy is going to be. Like, leave him. Just get out of there, bro. Tell him the truth. Tell him what you're going to do. Leave him. And you really don't know what a mother is capable of. It's common knowledge that you should not bring a child into a relationship that is struggling. Absolutely. It's a hard thing to ever even do in a strong relationship, and you don't want to condemn a child to, like, yeah, no. It's over. And you don't want to be tied to this man and mother for the rest of your life. There are literally millions. Yeah, no. I wouldn't say that miscarriage advice is kind of weird. I don't really get it. If you're in danger and you feel like they're gonna like hurt you in some way, yeah, but like you don't really need to say all that. Like, I think it's good just to get out. If you're in a single party consent, I record him admitting it and report him to the police. Yeah, okay, he assaulted you. Tell him you miscarried because you're so upset over what he did. Put it on him. Okay, that's another stupid thing. So they're trying to get like this revenge aspect, but I feel like that's not even gonna be like, that's not even like revenge. Like, you're just gonna be able to like I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, like, yeah, I feel like you can kind of figure out if someone actually miscarried because you'd have to go to the hospital, you'd have to blah blah blah. No, it's not gonna work. I just don't feel like he doesn't even deserve to be told what is happening. Yeah. Honestly, I think I agree. This guy is a monster. Just leave him. Honestly, I would say if you can't financially raise it and you're gonna like it, and you're all freaking messed up, like you're terminally ill, like it's over. Like, just leave him, bro. Leave the family. It's over. Please do not feel the other kind of thing to do is not have them. Do not tell him you are terminating. What is this like? Do not tell him. I think it's best just to leave. I don't know about ghosts because these people seem like they could be dangerous. Yeah, it would probably be best to honestly abort the like kid because this is messed up. And yeah, chronic illness, like the kid is gonna come out with some problems, bro. Like, damn, that was a tough first one. That was a lot. We're gonna, you know what? I think I've said everything I needed to say. We'll overview it at the end, but here, let's go to this one. This one seems a little easier. Oh, okay, wait. I hate how Redditors write this. I don't know why I have to put their freaking... She's 26, her boyfriend's 27, said he was going to propose for the last 4 years. When I finally found the courage to break it off, he did? What? Original post. Okay, hi. Okay, wait, I want to see. I don't want to click any links, actually. I made a post asking about how I should navigate this situation. Many suggested I wait. Okay, wait. That my boyfriend of almost 13 years and I separated after the idea of marriage was dangling on my face for 4 to 5 years. We remained separated for 2 months, but he suddenly reached out proposing. No. Many suggested I wait, but I already know the correct choice was. Deep down, when it comes to relationships and all this, people know. Like, it's not that you know, it's like 99.9% of that time, that feeling you have is correct. I'm gonna say that is correct. Many suggested I wait, but I also knew what the correct choice was. A lot of hard truths being pointed out to be made it hard to ignore. That said, I had the ring. I never told him yes, rather I don't know, but he insisted I keep it. Given I decided I need to move on, I wanted to meet so that I could give him his ring back. He agreed to it at first, but was insistent on it being at either my place or his. I was already at the park with the ring in my car and just wanted a neutral meeting place, so I said no. He argued that I must not be... Bro, this is a man-child, bro. Must not be that important then, so I said, okay, I'll give the ring your mom when I have the chance. He didn't agree to meet, but this did make him FaceTime me, so we spoke right away. I was okay with that. The call started with him trying to negotiate a meeting place. For a moment or two, once he gave up, I told him I had questions about our breakup period. He told me I live in the past, but quickly backtracked when I said, okay, never mind, intended to hang up. He told me I wouldn't like the answer to some stuff, and he's right. He admitted that he saw 4 women during the 2 months. Bro. During the 2 months, 2 of them being bro, he's probably lying too. He alleged to have wanted that experience before marrying me. He also claimed that he felt inferior to me in the recent years because of how put together I am. I was in shock. I'd spent these last 2 months alone and trying to heal. I was having, bro, it hurt, but it felt more like a disgust hurt than a betrayal one, not because of the threesome, but because he thought he could just come back when he was done having fun. He asked me to come back to his place. He said the kids, goldfish, miss me. I told him that I can't get back with him. I need to experience something new, just like he did. He's all I've ever known, but saying this upset him and might have given me some real insight to how he felt. He called me selfish. I'm always thinking about myself. He brought up a time I went to the gym on his birthday, early in the morning before proceeding to spend all day with him. He said I constantly make unilateral decisions like this one. He accused me of being with another guy. Bro, what? And that's why I don't want him to come over. I should have hung up earlier. My choice was already made. Once he'd known I was set and not rekindling, he was only looking to hurt my feelings. My father offered to return the ring so I don't have to. I've been advised to call the police if he shows up. Okay, so it sounds like this doesn't really need advice either. It's already kind of a case closed. Like, the guy's a man-child. Like, the guy, I get it. I kind of get how he feels. Like, the inferior thing, like, I don't get how he feels, actually. I can understand, because honestly, pretty much all the girls, like, I've dated and everything have been, like, really smart or really successful in some way. And honestly, like, I low-key felt that way, but at the same time, a relationship something you can grow together. It doesn't really matter how you feel, because I feel like I talked about this with, my past relationships, and they said it, like, they felt the same way about me, because when you're both, like, trying to work hard, just so busy on life, like, you both see each other in a good light, so, there's no really point. He's just, like, a baby, and, like, he's not able to talk about his feelings, and then getting with other people, like, he probably lied about it too. Like, he's just trying to hurt her. This guy is just a loser, bro. Make sure your dad gets proof that you returned the ring, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you handled extremely well and did the right thing, consider it, blah, 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 blah. He told you all that to hurt you because he saw how great you are doing right now without him while he was miserable. He thought he had you live your best life, his loss. Right, he expected her to welcome him back with open arms after he slept around. Yeah, hurt people, hurt people. No, I hate that. I hate that line, hurt people, hurt people. No, weak people hurt people. You could be hurt all your life and still be good to others. No. Loser, weak people hurt people. He put himself out to get back with her. She declined. His feelings were hurt, so he essentially said, you can't fire me. Yeah, so he was hurt. He hurt her. It's not that he was hurt. It's that he's a fucking loser. He couldn't handle how awesome you are, so he found less. You're gonna be okay. You deserve one. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's never too late to get in a relationship. Like, no matter how long a relationship was, like, you can be with someone for a year and be happier with someone you spent with a month. It's not friendship's everything. It's not about, like, time. It's just about the relationship. Keep this post saved, blah blah blah. Go a step further in detail, everything that you remember, anything he said, anything you said, and especially how you felt. Something tells me this won't be the last time your ex tries to reach out. Obviously, at some point, doubt will kick in and you'll wonder if you did the right thing. Probably, that's true. This guy knows, yeah. No matter how crazy it is, doubt always kicks in, especially after 13 years, but I don't know. This person seems like she knows. Trust yourself, you're doing the right thing, yeah. Okay, please stop sharing it. Yo, yeah. Thank you. Please get a camera. Okay, these guys are getting a little crazy, bro. You sound like you have a great head on your shoulders, yeah. Okay. Okay. So, this advice is pretty good. You know, these stories are a little crazy. But, you know, the advice in total is pretty good, actually. Yeah. I actually enjoyed reading this. I'm gonna probably make another video on this. This is interesting to me. Some crazy advice. I mean, these people seem kind of paranoid, but I get it with all the crazy stories out there. I don't think you really need to be afraid of him. Just, you know, get away. And if anything, you know, you could sue him. So, whatever. And then the lying about the getting it terminated. I think it's best just to, honestly, that guy's a monster from the story before. Just try to get as far away as you can. Call the police. Get some proof. Get a restraining order. Like, you don't really need to lie to him or contact him at all. So, yeah. The advice is a little wonky. You know, it's Reddit, but, you know, not bad. A little more extreme than I thought it was going to be. But, yeah. So, yeah. Peace.